Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder. Welcome back to the full Let's Play of Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty on Brutal difficulty. Last time we had just mined 8,000 minerals for Gabriel Tosh, and now we are going to tell him that the job is done. Here we go. Let's see what he has to say. Hopefully he will be grateful. He seems like a grateful guy.
Nice work, sir. The payoff from Redstone really got us back on our feet.
Why is that Tosh guy aboard?
He wanted to talk to you in person, sir. Something about conducting more business ventures together.
You do any digging on him?
Of course. And he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's a renegade ghost. And until he vanished, he was one of the Dominion's top assassins. Now Manx hates him almost as much as he hates you.
Well, I like this guy already. Just the same, we'd best keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir.
You can try. 25 minutes later. Tychus, you've always got something good to say. As you can see, the lab just opened up. We'll go there next. The lab is always fun. I'll show you why in a
You
bit.
ever heard of a guy named Gabriel Tosh?
Only rumors. Way I hear it, he was mixed up in some covert branch of the Ghost program that produced some real scary badasses. Word was, Tosh snapped and went rogue. I'd play it real cool with that kind. He'd cut your throat soon as look at you.
I've dealt with rogue ghosts before. It's the one still working for Manx I got a problem with.
Don't we all? What's this badge got to do with?
This behind on Marsara. How did it? Tychus. Just can't let it go, can you?
Do we have any new mercenaries? I don't think there are any Reaper mercenaries, but we'll check all the same. Nope, no more. Research unlocked, yes. Alright, let's go to the laboratory. This place is fun. And you'll see why.
The alien artifact is all secure in the lab, sir. You know, seeing it got me to thinking about my special projects.
Whoa, slow down, Stedman. What do you mean, projects? You doing some kind of research down here?
Yeah, well, you know, not yet, sir. I still need some additional specimens to get things going. Once I get those, we can make some big improvements to our weapon systems and tactics.
Well, I'm all for that. What do you need?
All kinds of things. I've entered the details into our database. If you run into something on a mission that we need, you'll be notified automatically.
Just try not to blow up the ship, okay, Stedman?
Or turn it into a Zerg hive. If you want to read this, go ahead and pause it. We'll look at these as they grow. It is actually pretty interesting, so I'd read it if you haven't. Hanson, what do you have to say?
Just out of curiosity, I did some tests on the minerals from Redstone. I thought you should know I found trace quantities of Jorium, a rare crystal with very unique properties.
I'm all ears, Doc. What kind of properties?
Jorium resonates at the same frequency as certain brainwaves. It's been theorized that it could be used to stimulate brain activity or even produce psionic abilities in human subjects.
What the hell does Tosh want that for?
What does he want it for?
Can you tell me anything about this artifact? Gotta admit, kinda weirds me out.
I've done some preliminary studies. Your artifact is a few thousand years old, but that makes it pretty young in xenoarchaeological terms. Most alien artifacts are millions of years old. By comparison, this one was made recently.
It ain't like anything Protoss I've ever seen. But if they didn't make it, who did?
Alright, research. Depending on the amount of Zerg research and Protoss research points you get, you will be able to choose either or between two different upgrades. So, like on the Zerg side, we've gotten a bunch of Zerg upgrade points already, and we've gotten no Protoss upgrade points. So, for this, we can choose to have a Shrike turret outfitted on our bunkers, which basically adds another Marine to the bunker, which is okay, especially if you're trying to shove a bunch of damage into a little spot. or you can get a fortified bunker, which adds 150 life to the bunkers. Now, for the most part, I think the fortified bunker is better. The strike turret does have its uses, especially it's just another way to get some damage early on to protect your base, but the fortified bunker is where it's at for me. Gives you more leeway to repair with your SCVs when you're really holding a choke point. And for now, that's all we can do down here. There will be more stuff to do down here later. Let's visit the armory. These are the Reaper upgrades. +1 Reaper range and +3 damage to light armor. And then the cluster bomb anti-personnel charge with a large blast radius. Ejects smaller payloads in a radius for increased damage. Now, I don't ever use Reapers just because they're expensive Marines in my opinion. They are good for multiplayer, but even then, they have very specific uses like rushing and harassing. But for now, I actually think I'm going to save my money. I used to get the upgrades for the medic, but I don't know. I found that later on in the missions, I always use the medevac, so it's kind of a waste, and it's better to spend those credits on mercenaries just for extra easy firepower. Let's talk to Tosh. He looks very stout.
Ah, he is the man. We make a good team, me and you.
Why are you here, Tosh? Our business is done unless you got something else for me.
Yeah, I got another job for us on a world called Belshia. Interested?
Maybe. But what's in it for me? Piracy ain't exactly my chosen path.
Everyone knows Jim Raynor wants to put the hurt on Mengsk. I can help you with that. I can help you big time.
I'll think about it. For the time being, welcome aboard the Hyperion. We'll talk later.
Alright, for this time around, we're gonna go ahead and do the monolith battle. Belshir is a bell bitch. it's I don't know, it's not really a hard one, but it gets easier as you unlock more units. So we're gonna do monolith.
The Mobius boys think there's another artifact on a world called Monolith. Supposedly there's Protoss guarding it. A group of fanatics call themselves the Tal'Darim. Now
Don't forget that name, Tal'Darim.
These Tal'Darim are your old Protoss buddies, 'cause they ain't.
Thank you for making that distinction, so I don't
There
feel
it
bad
is,
for
Jimmy.
killing them.
Just like Mobius said. Easy money.
I don't know. There's a lot of Protoss down there. We're gonna have to... What the?
Warning. Multiple Zerg biosignatures detected.
Zerg and Protoss.
Ah, hell.
Sweet.
Them critters were just hiding on the ground, waiting.
No idea, but you can bet they're headed straight for our shrine.
Well, that show complicates things. We can't fight two armies at once, partner.
With any luck, we won't have to. We only need to hold the area at the top of the shrine long enough to extract the artifact. So we'll land here and cut our way through the Protoss lines while they're busy with the Zerg. It's only a matter of time before the Zerg overwhelm the Protoss. We'd best grab the artifact and be long gone by then.
So this mission, you're on a race to beat the Zerg. They have a lot more Protoss to go through than you do, but there's still a sizable Protoss force that you have to get through. It's basically like a mini base and some scattered forces along the way. What makes it more complicated is there's 2 fortified positions you need to get the Protoss research points, which we will be getting. Now, you want to get your economy up and running quickly, so don't ignore it. Watch your supply, and make sure you've always got an SCV training.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
There's one of the Protoss relics. Easy to get.
The Zerg severely outnumber the Protoss forces. It is likely the Protoss will fall shortly.
Well, here's the plan. Then we've got to get that artifact before the Zerg overrun the whole place.
Warning. Protoss stalkers are gathering at our perimeter.
Nothing to worry about. What do you got for us, Swan?
Incoming transmission.
I got something new for you, cowboy. Marauders. The latest word in big bada boom hardware.
I ain't sure this is the best time to be experimenting, Swan.
Best
I'm
time
okay
there
with it.
is. Let the Marauders loose against those stalkers and you'll see. Who wants some?
You always want at least 2 medics,
Keep your shirt on.
so they can heal each other. Let's see, they're going right after her.
I'll take care of it. Just relax.
This better be good.
The doctor is in.
Yo.
Insufficient.
You will
Bespin
need
gas.
some Marines, so don't. But Marauders are what you want to be the bulk of your force. I think some Mutalisks come from the Zerg side. That's why you need a few Marines. Not too many though.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Well, butter my
No,
biscuit.
we need another supply depot.
Yo. SCV ready.
Now, when you get enough money, you want another barracks. Because one barracks, even pumping out full time, isn't going to be enough to break through everything that you have to break through.
SCV ready.
Warning. Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
One bunker is enough for this mission.
What's going on?
I'm always so... I don't think anal is the right word, but we're gonna say anal. I'm always very anal about where I put the supply depots. I hate having them like out of place with the grid. See how it's like that? That should go there. That square, like it would fit perfectly in there, but it doesn't, so I've got to put it somewhere else. Nah, you know what? No. I want 2 tech labs. Because I'm not going to go for an overabundance of Marines this time around. I normally do, but not this time. I'm going to want the war pigs in here, but you also want 1 Marauder in there as well. It increases his range, and eventually, with an upgrade to the Marauder, they can slow forces down in a small AoE, which is amazing. Especially for a particular mission.
SCV ready. Go ahead. What's going on? I can't build here.
Might as well build an engineering bay. You're not going to be massing enough units to where it's amazing, but it's always worth it. It's always useful. How about that? And as you can see, without an SCV, that bunker is not going to oh my god. That bunker is not going to survive very long.
It's your dime. This better be good. Big job, huh? I'm going.
Not enough minerals.
The doctor is in.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Now they'll load up in there. Now after this next attack, we're going to go after the first, or the second Protoss relic, which is over there, but it's going to, some of our guys are going to die. And actually we're going to sacrifice a few just to make it a little bit quicker. And I say sacrifice, but honestly, we'd lose more trying to do it the normal way.
Not enough minerals.
Have him hold position right in between these two so he can heal both.
Some
And then
triage?
have her
Ooh, sounds
hold position
serious.
here. That way, these guys can be healed by medics, so that way, when they inevitably go after the SCV, if they do, he'll be protected.
Got it. I'm all SCV ready.
I'm just gonna blow this up while I don't have anything else to do.
Gangway coming through. It's about to get heavy. You gonna give me orders? Armed and ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
Oh, great. I told you, I forget. I always forget supply depots. Now you see what I run into. There's no neat spot to put these anymore.
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
Go, go, go.
Skin.
Who wants?
Need
Alright,
some triage?
so
That's a serious.
now before you do this, you can save, but I'm not going to. I used to save a lot, but I just feel it's kind of like cheating, especially now that I should know better, like what can survive and what can't. Alright, now this is what I was talking about with where we're going to sacrifice some people.
Will do. Been waiting on you.
Take these three.
Can't wait.
You risk
Get these set up. Hit stim pack. Let them heal. And then just friggin' haul ass through here. And it didn't work. I needed 4. Oh well. I will know better for next time. Could have swore it was 3.
Roger that.
Oh well. Makes things interesting. We are gonna need more Marines though, I think. Plus they're quicker to build.
I'm going.
Alright. 16 out of 21. I think we're fine on minerals. We're still gathering up a ton. We're up to 1,000.
This better be good.
We need another medic. I'll get 2 just to be safe, because we are going to have to go soon. Actually, we should probably start going now.
Who wants some? Go ahead.
No!
What's going on? You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright.
10-4.
Upgrade.
Leave your
complete.
Marines back, take your Marauders, and just blow this up.
Our SCVs are under attack.
The doctor is in.
Alright. Just get these building as quick as possible. Set them up for a control group.
By the numbers, boys.
The doctor is in.
Been waiting.
Alright, again, prep just your Marauders. They're the only ones with the range to take out these pylons easily. And you can also see there's a High Templar. He is Marines main. Not sure why he's not. Oh, there it goes. God, that thing is a bitch. Alright, we are running out of time. You can tell up here they're assaulting the last base, so we need to go.
Roger that. Yes, sir.
Take out the Void Ray with your Marines. And then I think that's the last major flyer you have to worry about. Heal them up and just go sacrifice. They're just too many cannons to friggin' worry about. Alright, here we go. Stim pack before you go in. I seem to think there's a Archon up here. I hope, yeah, there is. take out the Archon. Little splash damage. Now, you need to survive this with a sizable amount of Marauders. Now, when you get up here, once you take out enough of their defenses, just destroy the pylons, then destroy the probes, and then you can leave everything else alive. Well, the Nexus and the probes. Alright, so... Alright, gotta take this out as well. Run up here, so they do their force fields, and then take a Marine, collect this, then you are good to go. Or so you think.
By the numbers, boys.
Got one more little feat. I wonder what could happen here. Stim pack before you go on it, and then crouch over here in this corner. You should have a sizable enough force to take them down. If you don't have very much, but you do have a bunch of Marauders left, run out here. You can actually kite them fairly well with Marauders. And that's it. Kill it.
I got a crew coming down to pick up the artifact.
Thank you, Swan.
We got what we came for. Let's hightail it out of here.
When this game first came out,
How resourceful you were, Jim. I won't make that mistake twice.
Kerrigan.
when this game first came out, I hated this mission. I couldn't do both the Protoss research and the main mission at once. I don't know why. It seems easy now, but I don't know. Maybe they made it easier. But I had a lot of trouble with it before. Alright, so please leave a like or comment below and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And that'll be it. Alright, have a good one.